are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1984 movie Splash. So, in this movie, a successful businessman falls in love with the girl of his dreams. There's one big complication though, he's hook, line, and sinker for a mermaid. So this is a classic rom-com. This is one of the greatest romantic comedies of the 80s for sure, and probably just of all time really. It's just a really good one. Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah are absolutely great in this movie as Alan and Madison. They have really amazing chemistry together. They work really well off of each other, and they are one of the best rom-com movie couples of all time for sure. And everything, they're just really likable. You want to see them get together and everything. You root for them, and they're just really great in this movie. And Daryl Hannah especially is really great and stuff. She really brings the innocence to Megan, or to Madison, I mean. And everything, she fits the character really well and everything. But Tom Hanks also is really great too. Playing Alan and stuff. He's funny, he's kind of awkward and stuff, but he's also really likable and stuff. And then you got John Candy as Alan's brother, Freddie, and he is really funny in here. One of my favorite characters is John Candy. Even though he doesn't have a lot of screen time, he still shows whenever he is on screen and everything. And I always just really got a kick out of him. I always thought he was really funny and stuff. At the beginning of the movie, his character is a kid and he's like looking up these women's skirts when he drops money on the ground on purpose to pick up and everything, and they show him do it as an adult and stuff, and when John Candy's doing it, it just is absolutely hilarious and everything. I feel like this is just one of his most most hilarious performances and everything. I really liked him in here too. And I really liked Eugene Levy in here as well as Walter. He is really funny in here as well. He's the one that's trying to expose that Madison is a mermaid, and he's kind of going crazy throughout the whole movie. Everyone thinks he's this crazy lunatic and everything, and he does eventually prove it and stuff. But he is a really likable character and stuff, and he's funny in here and everything. Even though you're kind of rooting for him to not find Madison and stuff, you don't really want him to succeed. But he is a likable character too, though. And the special effects on Madison when she's a mermaid hold up pretty decently. I wouldn't say they're the absolute very best, but they hold up pretty well and everything. Like they held up better than I thought they were going to. And the underwater scenes are done pretty well too and everything. I will say there are better movies with underwater stuff, but this one does have some pretty good ones and everything. I just love the New York City setting. I've always had a fascination with New York City. I've wanted to go there my entire life, and I think a lot of it is a lot of shows and movies like this movie, for example, are set in New York City and everything. And I just have always wanted to go visit there and see where a lot of these movies were filmed and stuff. And this movie has a lot of really nice shots of New York City and stuff, especially like the nighttime scenes. I've always thought it looked really, the cinematography in here was just really gorgeous in this movie. And the movie is really well paced too. Like it feels like it flies by really fast and everything. And everything. I had forgotten how fast-paced it is, and I think Ron Howard does a great job directing this movie too. His direction is really great and everything, and he usually does know how to make movies feel like they fly by fast. I've noticed that with a lot of his movies and everything. He gets to the point and gets them going and everything, and they don't really slow down till the end, and this is a perfect example of that. But he does a really great job directing this movie and everything. And I've always loved fish out of water movies and stuff. Like, that's just one of my favorite tropes in movies, is the fish out of water. And this is definitely one of my favorite ones and everything. It's a really fun time and everything. It's just a really great movie and everything. I really felt a lot of nostalgia watching this one too. I hadn't seen Splash in a really long time, and it was one that I didn't watch like a whole lot as a kid, but I don't know why I really appreciated it more this time than I ever really have. And I think also maybe it's because I'm older now and stuff. I'm more, the last time I watched it, I was in my late teens or early 20s. I probably just didn't quite appreciate it as much back then, but I liked it way more this time. And I've been trying to think if there's really any negatives I have with this movie, and I don't really have any negatives in here and everything. Like, I just really enjoyed this one quite a bit and everything. It's just a really fun rom-com and everything from the 80s. It is actually one that I could see them remaking or doing a sequel to. Like, I could see it work either way, as a legacy sequel or doing a remake, but I'm surprised it never has happened and everything. I'm sure it probably will eventually, a remake or a legacy sequel or something, or maybe they'll do like a show or something like they did with Turner and Hooch. But I would be curious to see what they would do with it if they were to continue it, for sure. I don't know if I really want a remake, but I'd be curious and everything to see what a modern day version of Splash would look like and everything. But yeah, I think this is definitely one of the best rom-coms of the 80s, and it's a great start to Tom Hanks' starring role career, because he had been in a few movies before this, but they were all just like small roles or whatever, or cameos and stuff. He wasn't like in a lot of stuff before this movie as the main character and everything, and this movie kind of blew him up and everything, and he became, of course, one of the greatest actors of all time. But this was a really great start to that career and everything. So yeah, I'd give Splash an 8.5 out of 10. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it, and thank you all, and have a good day.